Got to get one up quick. Gordon, shot fake, puts it on the deck, and it's knocked away by Caruso. Up ahead, Rondo all the way. LeBron James throws it down. That was risky here late in this game. Man, this was...
6 threes by Paul George. 4-second difference. LeBron on the fly. Got his own miss and puts it up and in. LeBron James gives the Lakers the lead. Collectively in this country, 2 terrific games on TNT going right down to the wire.
Down to 2, down to 1. Rivers goes strong, and it's blocked by James. Covington puts it back. 10th of the series in the first 3 games.
What a great effort here, staying with the play. Covington follows it up, but he did not get that off in time. Look at this block, though.
Wow.
Staying with the...
Lakers on the run to LeBron. LeBron all the way. Freight train coming. LeBron James.
LeBron out on the run. He's usually the guy leading the fast break and making the pass. But here, Anthony Davis.
That's the one I thought should have been a three-point play.
Portland with a foul to give. They gave it with 3-7. LeBron, rise, fire, and that's the way the first half is going to end with a LeBron James 3. Access Sportsnet studio. And the Jack in the Box. He was right back in there for the most part. Played through a bunch of injuries. Lob to LeBron. LBJ, the alley-oop from AD.
Where he could make this over-the-top pass, and LeBron says, okay, I'll throw it down for you. Throw it up, let LeBron throw it down. A nice 8-0 run forces the Blazers to take the timeout with the Lakers up by 8.
But it's their whole demeanor, their fight, their grit that's better.
O'Neal shot blocked by James. Terrific rejection. It's O'Neal.
Well, good attack by O'Neal. A better block by James. He spiked that into the backboard.
Working the 2-man game with Caruso. Good pass, and James hammers one home.
I would say he's okay, right?
Adrenaline? yeah.
Is that still adrenaline?
Okay, we don't have to check him after every play.
Gets the little alley pass from Caruso and the finish from the King. LeBron James tonight, his 116th, which is #1.
He'll take a 3. LeBron James will hit a 3.
Wow.
Oh, how about it, LeBron James?
Tell you what, LeBron James, he's done it in so many ways. Leave it. That's what he does, the follow through. You think he knows what time it is?
Exceptional. Came in as a terrific defender. His offensive game has improved leaps and bounds as James throws it down.
106-76. They've outscored the Blazers. They are plus 30 in the last 3 quarters.
Please check your rear view objects in your rear view mirror are close.
Down 11. LeBron a spin. LeBron with a finish. Woo! Wow.
Signature move. Dominique had a spin like this. It's just only a couple are as good as LeBron in his size, his speed, and really more important, his vision. Because if you were to come over and help.
Caldwell Pope taking his time, getting up, holding his knee. LeBron just spikes that on the glass. Davis does the same. A defiant defense by the Lakers.
High scoring, but boy, you better be tough-minded. Twice on the pipe.
Kuzma gives it right back. LeBron fakes the pass. LeBron with some spin. Oh my goodness! How did he finish that? And one, LeBron James.
James looking like Caruso on this play right here. Getting to the cup, taking the contact. How about the English right there? Just, man, pretty play.
Looking more like Minnesota Fats. No Daniel House tonight for Houston. McLemore elevated. Nice pass inside to Caruso. Boy, LeBron put it right on a dime. It was a 95-mile-an-hour fastball to Caruso.
And off the dribble going to his...
Nurkic with the putback.
See how the paint just opened up there for Lillard, but at the same time now, this is what you get on the other end.
And LeBron out to Caruso. Nice ball rotation by the Lakers tonight. They look very much more in their game. What a pass! LeBron in stride. Kuzma for 2.
It's going to put a lot of body work on Jokic. Harris runs into a wall into White. Now a bad pass. Another turnover. Here comes Caruso. He's got LeBron James right there. The lob to LeBron.
Jokic is frustrated, but he's getting more aggressive, and Yeah, I think the
LeBron with that wide base. Couldn't pass. Good defense by Tucker. Stood his ground. LeBron punches that into the family section.
And he's playing with a sense of urgency. Didn't have his way offensively, but didn't give up on the play, which is so crucial.
We have seen.
They're going to leave Westbrook open. Misses this time. Davis baiting him into it. Look at this pass. And Davis finishes with a foul.
The jump shooter out top. He runs out. LeBron James.
A little hot. Westbrook on LeBron. LeBron ate it up at the rim. Wow, he got some bounce in those 35-year-old legs. And through Covington, count it. Weight room time.
This great, this late. This is Russell Westbrook. Oh, that's not on my watch. And then on the other end, pushes the basketball, puts his head down. Get out of my way. That is back-to-back spectacular plays.
Lakers have a chance to take the lead now. Down a point. Nice find by LeBron. Anthony Davis sprinting down the floor.
Look at Nurkic as he's walking down. You can't see him right here, but look at that. Just whipping it past Nurkic like my fault.
LeBron off the ball. LeBron, say it with your chest.
LeBron's such a willing passer.
C.J. McCollum. It's an 11-1 Laker run. Up ahead. Beautiful touch out Dwight Howard. A 13-1 Laker run.
It's decoy in the world, and we've seen this pass many times. Just most notably to our boy Dwayne Wade and vice versa, the full court.
James sees the double team. Morris right back down. James against Butler, one-on-one. Tough fall-away baseline shot. It's good. Difficult shot, and LeBron James puts the Lakers up 6.
To score. Throws it out. They repost. He backs in and hits a well-defended fadeaway.
Shot didn't go. Ball deflected. Caldwell Pope dives on the floor and saves it. James drives, pass inside. Howard again, and the foul.
Transition opportunity. Get James ahead of steam. And then the beautiful drop-off to Dwight Howard. He did not shoot the ball in game 1. Already 3 buckets.
16 out of 16. Porter aggressive on the attack, and it is denied. Met by Kuzma, blocked by James.
James with the swat from behind. Let's see if there was any body.
Out in transition, the better off they will be. One of the best running teams in the league, and LeBron James is just turning into Dikembe Mutombo before our eyes.
Doing it all. Davis is foul.
Block there, and another one by LeBron James.
Shot clock at 5. Anthony Davis. Double team finds James. James spins, puts it up, puts it in. LeBron James.
Guys showed up and showed out. Anthony Davis and LeBron James moving without the basketball.
To prevent him from going under and getting back in front.
James splits the defense down the lane, running layup, it's good, and the foul. He took a hard fall.
He does a poor job of staying in front of LeBron. He splits it, turns the corner, puts his head down, and uses that upper body strength to attack. Chip and Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra. They got a lot to be proud of, but the job is not finished.
A great fit and one as LeBron James got it done at the rim.
This is what you want. Take advantage of your matchup. Use that upper body strength. Love the way you use that left hand to finish. Almost a sneak lay-in.
You're trying to say that LeBron is making all the decisions up in the front office there, Kev?
I think he's a pretty important. Oh, LeBron James!
Yeah, he can make decisions if he wants. 17th season, and look at this. I mean, this easily could have been an and one as well. Look at the swipe down. There's the contact.
Long rebound comes back out to Danny Green.
They're getting pounded on the board.
Alley-oop to Howard. Beautiful pass from LeBron James. Lakers back up by 5.
Having LeBron James, his ability to score, but also, Coach talked about
having some time off to achieve that.
Yeah, James, remember like earlier in the season, he kept kind of touching the shoulder. He kind of tweaked it a little bit, stretched it a little bit.
So making sure he's getting in the way.
And you know Caruso is going to stay engaged the whole game, and Alex Caruso inside.
Roll game, getting some easy shots, and is that LeBron or is that Magic or is that
maybe sizing up Nurkic for a step back or a 3, or will he take it to the hole? Here's the little step back 3, and he's got it. Perfect for LeBron. Well, let's look at LeBron before we
Second personal.
Yeah, you know, LeBron being guarded by.
And watching the styles and the makeups of each team, the one team I wouldn't want to face would be the Los Angeles Clippers. I feel like I have a legitimate chance of beating the Lakers if LeBron knocks down the long ball. And when you see him knocking this down, you can forget about it. You know it's going to be a long night. He understands that he's got to find a way to stop the bleeding.
James drives hard, bang shot, good, count it, and the foul. LeBron James with a chance for a three-point play. Lakers go up a dozen.
And it's like LeBron is saying, I remember the last time you defended me in the finals. I know your work. Attacks, uses that upper body strength, eliminates the contest, takes the hit, gets the finish, and going to the line for the possible three-point.
LeBron probing, looking for cutters. Nobody there. Now Caruso comes, and he'll finish it. So patient, LeBron James. This quarter, LeBron James dishing, scoring. Had 29 of those in the first half. Got Tucker on him. James patient, spins, and LeBron James.
It's Brooke. LeBron James driving here, and
here's Morris. Probing, gives it up. Murray lets Caruso fly by. Now Murray, denied. White clean. Now LeBron James.
The defensive end, LeBron waits for it. It's just
Murray guarded by Rondo. He swipes him again. Rondo's got another steal. Here's LeBron on the breakout, and he dunks another one. Rondo again picks the pocket.
Rondo defensively here.
It's
quick,
been the
active
zone.
hands, comes up with the steal, and finds who else? LeBron James.
LeBron patient, and he draws another foul and scores again.
Using his size. He has the smaller Murray on him and just takes his time, feels the contact.
And Reg, isn't this what you should do as a veteran team?
Yes.
Pick out the guy.
Rondo whips a pass to Caldwell Pope. James in the post catches and gets hammered. Count the basket and one.
Back up. But Olynyk with a gamble.
But they need stops at this end.
James bullies his way in. Going to be a foul on Grant.
And they're going to count it.
Chance at a three-point play here.
Now this is twice LeBron has gotten away with a lot of contact. The first one was on Murray.
Russell Westbrook 1 for 7. James draws the foul, count it, and one.
This movie before, LeBron James using grown man strength with the big time finish. Period.
17th year in the league. The year where during a regular season he was getting compliments from other coaches. Hey, that's a great zone you have. He's like, no, it was the man. Caruso up and James down.
Is causing turnover problems for Houston, and then this is where the Lakers are great in transition. Steal, one pass, and an easy lob to the fly.
I like that shot by Crowder.
James drives, gets inside, draws the foul, count it, and one, and a chance for a three-point play.
Outstanding job defensively in this first half, but LeBron James, put your head down and be aggressive and make a play. That time takes the contact, gets the basket.
And Duncan Robinson's in no man's land. He's neither staying at home on the corner, nor is he helping on the drive of LeBron James.
Caruso kicks it out to Morris. Back up top to James. Fakes the three. Kicks it out in the corner. Kuzma for three. It's good as the buzzer sounds, ending the first quarter. Despite all the good play by the Heat here in the first quarter, after one, the Lakers cut it to within three.
The only flaw that you can point to in his game is he's got to improve defensively.
Beautiful pass. Rondo to James. Count it and one.
Job by the Lakers. LeBron James gets on the backside of the zone, and Rondo delivers the basketball on point. That's just eye contact and making a play.
Rondo was terrific in game one. Big part of that turnaround when Lakers.
On to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more details. Whiteside, inside, blocked from behind by James.
Look at this block. This is help side defense. When the man guard and you come over.
Two opponents with 50 plus. Coming to the end of this second quarter, LeBron James all the way in. That has been the theme of the night. The drives by the Lakers, excellent three-point shooting here in the first half. LeBron James, 22 points, 7 assists. AD goes for 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists.
LeBron James wide open, throws it down. That makes it a 7-point game with 1:07 left. LeBron James steps back, three-pointer. That's good.
Well, this is excellent defense by Adebayo and a big-time shot by James. And you're not going to be able to do any better than that.
After the make, Davis camping on the other end. LeBron James finds him.
Then full length of the court, pass by LeBron to AD.
Defense tries to attack Porter on the switch. They do. Porter just tells Plumlee to switch because they're trying to get that third on Porter. But the pick and roll game of the Lakers right now, chopping up the Denver defense.
Shot clock down to 5. Murray working with Grant and picked his pocket, did Rondo. Rondo in transition with Porter behind him, and James trailing throws it down.
Well, didn't we see a lot of this in that fourth quarter? Rondo with the steals and that transition defense. Nice little hesitation. Porter Jr. go.
Their strategy to kind of get inside and get a better look early on.
Morris gives it right back. Good pass, good catch, good finish, and one.
Jeff Green, James's former teammate in Cleveland, guarding him. James drive and easily finishes.
And it's not going to be easy against these teams, but you got to be solid.
Oh, nice feed by LeBron James. Caruso with the 7-0 Laker run. And LeBron James dishing beautifully as usual. All 4 of his shots, and most of those coming right at the rim.
Well, that was a great run and a tremendous pass from Harden, but LeBron James.
Damn.
My gosh, he's got it going right here. Unbelievable pass there. That's just great defense by P.J. Tucker, keeping his feet moving. Gets out and contests.
Caruso up the floor. James now joins his teammates just in time. Oh, perfect pass. And Marquise Morris.
Look at the play by LeBron James. Little touch pass, beautiful, simple basketball, but the vision. And Morris, stellar first half, but he's benefited from 2 of the best. It was his ability to change gears and go downhill. So you backpedal, and that's why he won the MVP, because it made him unguardable.
LeBron James has been making 3-point shots. Leading it. He tied Ray Allen in playoff 3-point shooting with that.
Averaged 28 points.
Nice, 28 a game, 20 shots a game. I mean, that's the kind of Melo that might show up today. I don't know if he can log those minutes as AD scores one at the rim, is fouled. And LeBron James, he'll take it all the way. LeBron James with the reverse. Wow, 15 now. Perfect from the field. A little razzle-dazzle with the reverse at the rim. Beautifully done.
James head down, drives, gets to the rim. Bank shot is good. And Terry Stotts calls another timeout. Usual great spirit and defense. Back to James. James goes inside, the flush and the foul.
And going back to Caruso, Mike, after that spectacular drive and finish by James.
Hero just 1 for 8 from the field tonight. James drives, James finishes. And the Lakers just keep pouring it on. LA looking to push every opportunity. Beautiful pass. Caruso banks it in. A precise bounce pass from LeBron James, and the Lakers have blown it open here in the second quarter.
Away from the Heat. And how about this pass by LeBron James, threading the needle on point to Caruso, who catches it and does his job by finishing.
James drives, gets inside, running layup. It's good, and a foul. LeBron James ties the game, and a chance for a 3-point play.
Turns the corner, attacks the paint. You need a hoop. Get the ball in the hands of LeBron James.
James and Butler. James drives, goes inside, layup, missed it, got the rebound. The follow, he banks it home.
Big time plays and putting their team in position to win. Jimmy Butler and LeBron James absolutely spectacular all night long.
James way downtown. LeBron James long distance. Crowder picks up James. He tries another three-pointer all night. LeBron James from downtown.